Hi folks, this is my Pacific Seacraft Orion. I'm having some problems with its paneling on the interior, and we're going to try to fix that today. I'm on the interior now, and the problem is that that water has gotten behind some of the paneling between the port lights, and it's caused delamination. And you can see some of that right here. So I flex this. You'd see that there's a delamination. So the idea here is to make a couple punctures up high here, inject some epoxy, let it seep in. So what we're going to use today is some West Systems epoxy here, 205, 105, and I'm going to mix a small portion, one pump each, into this small bowl. And what I'm using is a small 10 mil syringe with a blunt point needle on it, and I ordered these online from Amazon. These are, as I mentioned, blunt tip Lubrilock needles, so there's minimal risk to getting injured, but don't need a sharp point. And what I'll do is use a small knife to get a hole started, and then inject the epoxy. So I've already put one pump of 105 in here, and I'll get my 205 in here hardener and stir it up. Give it a minute or two for the reaction to take place. So what I've learned here is not to fill this syringe. Go maybe three or so mils at a time, because this stuff will overheat in this little syringe, get very viscous, and then you can't get it out. So I'll get rid of the air here, and I'm ready to go. And I'm going to try to scoot it up above, because I had some separation in there too. And as I said, that epoxy will be stiff. You have to put a lot of force on it. So I have another spot down here I'll try. Already some of the epoxy's working its way down, so I probably don't need to go in there. Definitely down there. Down here I'll need some more. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to clamp it down after I get this final injection done. Okay, so I just got done injecting about 30 mils of epoxy, and I'm just working it into the wood a little bit. And now I'm going to apply a press, which is as large a clamp from Harbor Freight. And to keep the epoxy sticking to anything, I'm going to use some Mylar. These are actually, this is actually not quite Mylar, it's plastic from, what's that stuff called? Overhead projection slides from back in the 70s and 80s I had kicking around here. So now I'm going to apply some pressure to this. And make sure that I don't have any wood contact here, because that epoxy will just glue that on there and I'll be sunk. It's good and sturdy. Alright, we'll let the glue set and we'll check on it tomorrow. And it's the next day. I had to add another strip of wood down here to Put a little pressure on that blister down there. Let's see how we did. Everything's tight. I'll have to come back and sand over this lightly, and then come back with my varnish. All will be good. Anyway, that's my simple solution to this delamination issue of paneling on my sailboat. I hope this works for you. Have a good day.